question. Somebody give me Romans 13 and 11. I have a question. It's a Robert car, man. Give me Romans 13 and 11.
Khan, this is the book of Romans, chapter 13, verse 11. And that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
Brother, you need a water?
Thank you.
Hear the hunger in my voice. They used to tell me to speak up. The problem wasn't what I was saying, they couldn't keep up. Instead of moving around with some patience, they tried to speed up. It got colder than a bitter bitch, found me a way to heat up. What's a favor for a favor if we all didn't make it? Kept it 100 with everybody, but they just won't change. I ain't get caught up in the hype, cause I ain't feel like I made it. Couldn't picture me here now, but here's your moment to frame. And I ain't never understand that self-entitlement spirit. I felt your vibe, I don't wanna get near it. Before I made the appearance, I took a second, took a look in the mirror. This God, Lord, the only thing that I fear. Y'all got me fucked up. It's all passion, it's tradition, it ain't fashion. There's no action, they make threats and it's still passion. I think massive, no response, that's still tact. Y'all should quit rapping. Cheap shots, I'm cinematic. I ain't average, I'm an overthrow fanatic. How I go, you lose and win like asthmatic. I got first, that's automatic. I'm the best in my division. In the ghetto like the pigeons, in the hood like the engine. You a bird for that chicken. I don't fake split decisions cause my mind made up, nigga. We in the end of time, but my time ain't up. Now when I was young and running wild and wide-eyed like a cabbage patch, I had to get it as vivid, adapted to my habitat. It's certain shit I won't do, certain shit you can't prove. My shit sound like a payday, yours like more when the rent. If I had $1 for every dime you counted, I would be broke. Watch it be close, got a better chance, boxing the go. And they know I'm raw, and they know the squad, and I'm feeling lost, still in charge. I don't make them follow, I follow the law. Standing tall like they on Mars. I just got a call from my bro, he behind the wall, he told me let it off. Niggas lying for some cat, I got a different line in me. Everybody intimidated, I got that guy in me. You can focus on them downs, I'd rather keep my nine with me. Help me get this off the ground, just know you won't fly with me.
I try to make the news, I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gonna be the devil. Y'all out here looking like fools. Home the truth, I ain't never had to choose.
I'm trying to get beamed up, man, y'all trying to make the news. I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gonna pay the bill. Y'all out here looking like fools. Home of the truth, y'all ain't never had to choose. Trying to get beamed up, man, y'all trying to make the news. I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gonna pay the bill. Y'all out here looking like fools. Home of the truth, y'all ain't never had to choose. Trying to get beamed up.
Yeah, you know what it is. 140 for the rapper, busy man, shit, nigga. They take their head off, nigga.
I pray where Eve did to Adam, I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like Samson, I can't let no holder lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Circle up and stay alert. Another cop just stretch the nigga. He ain't demon, this an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that open blood, then you know I'm gonna get active with you. From the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spin, now I ain't listening. Is in fact the fear. Revenge was a woman, now I stole that bitch like Jackie. So I war, we gon' run the summer. It's gonna be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do that. Bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young baby. How you real trigger know them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? When he says something, I ain't hear him. This shit like it ain't all who got the gun, it's all who gon' up that fight first. I turn a bad situation to a game change. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain. 6 shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand and feet, so you will never get that hand back. Bitch about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. A certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, out with that hollow side, yeah, this the real McCoy. Feel like Gullah Jake when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my bread, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get that boy lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
Pando killed the beat.
I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all don't speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans get locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died. Y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew. You a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dum-dum, a gun that would die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on the yarmulke. We were slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth. I had to make it clear how Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947. Your menorah got 9 sticks. It's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world. Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs, bunch of thieves and culture vultures ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you live there. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, it's the Feast of Purim. UPK undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bastard, they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all trying to make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. He ain't the devil who is, I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi, why he get them babies herpes? I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel, everybody trying to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak, that's what I do. They riding to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'll punch you in person. I know this an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ. They the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas. They're a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth. Niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4. I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. That's absolute proof. Now you got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves and it's their identity, and they know it. And I know blasphemy of them, which they are Jews. The Lord knows the blasphemy of you so-called white people. people are living in the ghettos of America. God's chosen people are in poverty and depression in the streets of America. God's chosen people are walking around in America with no identity. That's where God's chosen people are.
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So that you said that they put millions of my lives. Yes, you said. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right. One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a door. Payback is a door. Payback is a door. Payback is a door.
I'm in a hell of a hole. Was never expected to grow. Just obstacles set in the road. That a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never our home. Only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe the slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting. The trail of my tears is countless. Main fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles will make it official. I'm capturing every crack and surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be. Slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cages, safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash. Get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a door. Payback is a door. Payback is a
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cocktail. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is served cold, I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in a world of mad shooters. There was design fire for our babies to pass through in the damn my king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a door. Payback is a door. Payback is a door. Payback is a
Talk about my it's about time, so no pressure to our enemies. You can try to run where you going, it's your destiny. You gotta fall, never rise, that's the melody. When you get the dawn right, get another legacy.
If you gotta do the shit, when I do it carefully. You can lose lose everything you own over jealousy. When I met her, I ain't never sweat her, I just let her breathe. See you down, keep my foot on you, that's not my pedigree. At your throat, I done took her oath, I pray I never leave. I'm a different guy, your surprise tucked in my sleeve. Boy, you fucking stupid, soldier seat for some bloody bees. True nation, cut the conversation, better keep it brief.
It's about time, so don't curse it to our enemies. You can try to run where you gone, it's your destiny.
That's right, that's right. Go ahead and all right. Hey, shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahushua Brakathum. To the brethren, shalom, shamar out of thumb by Shem Yahushua. To the sisters, man, this is ISUPK. You know what I mean? Of course, we know ISUPK started out of 1 West Harlem, New York, since 1969, man. We teaching this truth, man. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me nice and clear. You know what I'm saying? If I'm coming through pretty clear for y'all. But yeah, man, it's Tuesday night. This is the Brotherhood class, man. You know what I mean? The water. That's the good night. Yeah, you know. Yeah. But yeah, man. So yeah, we definitely about to get on tonight, man. Tonight we're gonna talk about, of course, y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all know what month we in. You know what I'm saying? You know, this is the month. I guess there's some brotherhood going on this month, right? You know what I mean? It's this the Black History Month, right? You know what I mean? This the month for the black people. You know what I mean? Even the Super Bowl had to sing, lift every voice and sing, didn't they? He said we got to sing something. I know half black people don't know that song, man. I know for a fact y'all know the second verse. All you know is lift every voice and say till earth and heaven rain. Remember something after that. Yeah, I mean, y'all know that was probably is that the song she was singing? Was she singing that song? I don't know. She was singing one of them daggone songs.
Pledge of Allegiance you talking about?
No, it was the before they did the national anthem. Did they do the national anthem? Yeah. But yeah.
I think you're right on that.
Con. But yeah, man, you know what I mean? Half of us don't. I know y'all know that daggone. Yes, I know about you. I know you all know that daggone song, man. You know what I mean? Y'all only sung the song one time, and that was when you moved up from 4th grade to 5th grade. That was the only time y'all sung that daggone song. Yeah, you sang that in high school, in college, and nothing like that, man. All that Black history stuff went out the window. Yeah, man. But yeah, so yeah, we got Black History Month, which means, you know what I mean, Martin Luther King, George Carver, and the Peanut. You know what I'm saying? And what else we gonna talk about? Mary McLeod Bethune in the hot comb or something? The hot comb, you know what I mean? And then isn't it national? Didn't they make Women's Month next month or something like that in March? Ain't they changing that up or something? Yeah, see, man, listen, man, we love making traditions, man. We love making these crazy traditions and recognizing people that don't really need to be recognized. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we got let's see who we got in the chat, you know what I mean? Got a lot of people up here. All right. Appreciate y'all checking in. You know what I mean? Yep, we got Nazam Aha or Ana. You know what I mean? Shalom Shamar Thumb by Shem Yahushua. All right. What's it? Isharaka? Salakia, if I mess your name up. You know what I mean? Who else we got? Sharai Yaquar. You know what I mean? A lot of folks up in the building, man. Most High in Christ. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Terry Turner. Terry Turner. Terry Turner in the building. All right. You know what I mean? Daryl Lynn. I'm seeing some regular names up in here. Keep getting in class, man. Get y'all Hebrew names, man. You know what I mean? Sharat Yaquar. Who else we got? Officer Marasar. Yeah. Get in there. Most High in Christ, man. Kana, hey, shalom, sis. Shalom, Shemar, Thamba, Shemi outside. My man Shabar in the building. You know what I mean? Shabar Zakua. I always mess Shabar. Second part up, man. Zakua. Shabar. Strong man. Right. Most High in Christ, man. Good to see you. Shalom, Shamar, Thumb. I mean, Shalom. Shalom. Y'all about to ship y'all shot break a thug. You know what I mean? I ain't seen you in a minute, man. We need to get up again, man. You know what I mean? You know, we got the Feast of Purim coming up. You know what I'm saying? The 22nd and the 23rd. You know, I know they're doing it big. It's going to be in North Carolina. You know what I mean? The generals and everybody's supposed to be in the building. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be a big camp out there as well. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if whoever can make it, you know, definitely want to, you know what I mean, go out there and check that out. Therapy, Shaquilla. Okay. That's right. One West. That's right. That's right. Most High in Christ, man. So, yeah, man, we're going to get right into it, man. We're going to get right into it, man, because I'm going to tell you, man, y'all know, you know, of course, we got the Black History Month. And, you know, it's a lot that, you know, you're going to be finding out about, you know, our Black folks that did some things, you know, during the Civil Rights Movement. And I was watching this documentary just the other night, and it was talking about, like, the history of gospel and everything, you know what I mean, and the role that it played in, you know, the Civil Rights movements. And, you know, it's just really talking about how it all built up. You know about Aretha Franklin Pop? Yeah, Aretha Franklin Pop started that hooping. He started that hooping, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like, you know, it's a lot of stuff that you learn, like, from these dudes and where it all really began and where it all started at. And, you know, remember we had the one book that we had bought out, I believe, is this it right here? No, that's not it. Let me see if I can pull it out my junk here. This book right here. The Iceman Inheritance. Remember that, John? We was talking about that. And it was talking about how they used, no, that's not it. It was talking about how they used pastors to, to manipulate us. How they used the pastors to manipulate us and basically put us to sleep. They literally sang us to sleep, man. You know what I mean? And we just was living off of that. Go ahead, you got it.
They were following like a curriculum, right? They had a certain curriculum they had to follow. And there were certain scriptures that they were not allowed to read.
Most definitely. And I mean that goes even further back to the time of Nat Turner and everything. You know what I mean? It's just that some people began to really read those scriptures and saw, you know, shoot, wait, this is about us. You know what I'm saying? And realize that, oh, we the people, and they trying to hide this from, they trying to keep these records from us. You know what I mean? And that's how you know about that crafty counsel that's in that Bible. When you read Psalms 83, one of my favorite, you know what I mean, prayers from King David. You know, that's what that crafty counsel is about, because as long as we didn't know who we were and who our God was, then they can always conquer us. You see what I'm saying? So that's why they had these pastors. They sang us literally asleep, man. You know what I mean? And you know how the scripture says, be careful. I'm paraphrasing of this one who says, I have a dream, I have a dream. You know what I'm saying? That's talking about Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King was the only one, and that's how you know this is for real, for sure, the living word. You know what I'm saying? Because it literally says, be careful of that prophet that says, I have a dream, I have a dream. And that man became so famous off of that one speech. So extremely famous. But guess what little nugget came out of this daggone gospel documentary? There's a little nugget that came out of this gospel documentary, man. And I was shocked myself. The I Have a Dream speech originally was a sermon or a prayer from a woman, right? And Martin Luther King loved the sound of this woman, the way she preached. It was like she was singing and speaking at the same time. If you know about Martin Luther King wasn't no aha type preacher. He didn't do that. Aha. He didn't do that. He had a different type of swing to his speech. You know what I'm saying? And it even talked about how a lot of times when they was trying to get the women, because the women, of course, would then draw in a lot of the men as well. You see what I'm saying? So he picked up on it. My rib, she was like, "Nah, that ain't what it said." I was like, "Okay, I know exactly what it said because I was paying close attention to this part, close attention." So Martin Luther King, when he did his "I Have a Dream" speech in D.C., y'all knew what he went to D.C. for, right? You know?
Was it about like jobs?
It was about jobs. It was about jobs. So when he went out there, his intention was right. He went out there and it was supposed to be about jobs, right? What happened was we wasn't trying to hear it. He was out there talking about how America failed us and how we need to get housing, how we need to do all this. And we was just like, the crowd in the back. It was Mahalia Jackson. Mahalia is the singer. She goes and she tells Martin Luther King, tell them about the dream. And then he goes on and does the I Have a Dream speech. And that's what we got from that march.
Right.
Because our press was like, you know what? Look at the crowd. Look at all these millions of people. They want to give us their money. Right. That's all they want. They want to give us their money. You see what I'm saying? He said, I took my best naps in church. You doggone right, man. You doggone right, man. It's been plenty of times I woke up and was like, oh, service over? Damn. Man, service was quick today. You know what I'm saying? You know, somebody said shalom. Oh, shoot. I'm glad he might be serious, too. But yeah, man. So yeah, man, it's that's exactly how that thing came about. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, man. And that's why right now to this day, our neighborhoods, our dollar doesn't last. You know what I mean? And it's because of what our intentions was. Our intentions were good. Because you got to remember, like, the whole thing about civil rights is just so that we can live. You know what I mean? It's civil rights, man. Like, we just wanted to live. We didn't want to have to walk down the street and get killed. But then it turned into something else. You know what I'm saying? It turned into, well, I want to go to the oppressor's movie theater and sit up front. Or I want to sit at the oppressor's diner. You know what I'm saying? I want to ride in the front. You know what I'm saying? It went from that to, well, why can't we just get our civil and let us be? Why can't we have schools in our neighborhood that's just as good as the schools in your neighborhood? We ain't got to go to your school, but stop giving us the dilapidated books and buildings. You see what I'm saying? That's what it's supposed to have been about, but instead we said, no, we want to go to your schools too in Baltimore. I want to go to your school too. You know what I'm saying? So it changed. That whole dynamic changed, man. So that's what we get from Black History Month. Yeah, of course, we did so much. We made America great. You know what I'm saying? And of course, we only get 28 days of recognition. You know what I mean? But we done so much. The heart transplant, curing all types of diseases. You know what I mean? We still doing things. We're still the first we still got people that's first at something. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? It's just that, man, listen, this month, what we should be celebrating is the greatest Black man in history. And that's Christ. That's Yahweh Shai. You know what I mean? The world so ignorantly calls Jesus. Right. We don't want to recognize him. We don't want to recognize him on Black History Month. Why are we not recognizing the apostles? You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That apostle Paul from the tribe of Benjamin. You know what I'm saying? He's a Black man. And what he did, that's Black history. Right. You see what I'm saying? How about the Most High Power? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, these are the people. What about Moses from the tribe of Levi? He's a Black man. You see what I'm saying? So that's what we should be talking about. If we're gonna bring up Black history, that's what we should be talking about. And guess what? That's what we do here in the school. we're going to talk about that real Black history. You know what I mean? We ain't going to be out here talking about St. Valentine. Shouts out to all the Valentine folks tomorrow. I feel sorry for y'all, man. About to go broke for nothing. Right? Yo, then Erykah Badu. Listen, man. Listen, I'm telling you, I got some scriptures. Don't get it twisted, man. But then Erykah Badu just sit here and say, today is during the Super Bowl. Today is a good time to cheat with the nice guy.
What?
Because all the men watching football. Yeah, this a good day to cheat with the nice guy because he's going to give you the attention that you've been looking for while your husband is watching the football game. Ain't that something? Erykah Badu. Yeah. Something else, man. She goes on and on, I tell you. I mean, that's what Erykah Badu want to do, man. She want to cheat with the nice guy today. She want to get Common today.
Yeah, man.
Meanwhile, Usher hugging up on your rib. Goodness gracious. Man, listen, man. Right? So I tell you, let me get 1 Corinthians chapter 13 and 11. We got to stop this, man, because you know what? Your kids is watching. And I feel sorry for the father that right now is stressing because it crept up on him. And he ain't got that bread like that. And you know tomorrow at your job, your girl, she gonna see everybody getting flowers. What's the fruit joint? What's the fruit joint? Edible arrangements. She gonna be getting edible arrangements. Sarah with the office. She gonna come right to you because she gonna come right to your ribs, right? You want something? Look what my man did for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Go ahead. You got it.
And I was just I kind of tie everything into sports in a way. I'll be like, yeah, we the only team that don't follow our playbook. We don't listen to our coach at all.
Nah.
And we wonder why we've been on a 30-year. We've been on a drought. We can't get a win.
Nah. Can't, man.
Well, listen.
But you know what's crazy though? Here's the crazy part. Since I came out of the world, right? I get more recognition when I do stuff spontaneously. You see what I'm saying? Like when you come out of the world, you really got to know how to love your wife. You really got to know how to raise up your son. Because now you can't just be like, oh, if you don't have them grades right, you ain't getting nothing for Christmas. What you gonna say now when birthdays is out of the picture and Christmas is out of the picture? How you gonna reprimand your child? How you gonna get them to do what's right and what's wrong?
You can't bribe them no more.
You can't bribe them no more. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, all right, now they see that you know when you put forth effort and you put forth work, good things will happen. You know what I mean? That's what you see. Listen, man. I tell my son, school, that's your mom's department. That's your mom's department. School is your mom's department. How you are as a man, that's my department. You know what I'm saying? That's what I care about. Right. So I definitely want you. Don't get it twisted. I want you to get good grades, most definitely. But that ain't my main focus. You see what I'm saying? You got that for me? 1 Corinthians chapter 13 and verse 11.
1 Corinthians 13 and 11.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna get there with you as well.
I'm there whenever you're ready.
Yeah, go right ahead.
All right, this is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 13, verse 11.
Mm-hmm.
When I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child.
As a child, right.
I thought as a child.
Damn.
But when I became a man.
Became a what?
Became a man.
Became a man,
I put away childish things.
Man, I put away those childish things, man. Like, What man out here still putting their teeth under a pillow?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Is you putting your teeth if you lose a tooth, you gonna put it under a pillow? Nah. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody putting the tooth under the pillow. What real man that lives alone, doesn't have any kids, puts cookies out on Christmas Eve?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But guess what you about to do tomorrow? You about to go. You about to buy some chocolate.
Yep.
You about to buy some edible arrangements, and you gonna give it to that girl, hoping that's gonna change her mind about you.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
Good night, man. Go ahead, you got it.
Listen, you know how many people don't even know the people they're about to date tomorrow just for a gift? You know what I'm saying? Just to have somebody for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's like a real thirst and a cry for like attention.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like just so you can feel like you're a part of something.
Right.
But you don't want to technically be a part of it. You don't want to settle down with that man. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to settle down with that girl that you just had sex with from the club the other day. You know what I mean? You want to sleep and put her away. But now you wish you had a Valentine. You wish you had a girl to, show off and show how much money you got by how you splurging on her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. We just backwards.
Man, listen, man. It's a lot of simps that's gonna be created.
Oh yeah.
Right now. It's what time is it? It's the mall about to close, ain't it?
Yep, 7:41.
There's some dudes in the mall right now stuck. They don't know what they on the last minute decision on what to get this person that they really don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what their final decision is going to be? It has to be expensive.
Yep.
Because I didn't went and I thought about getting a balloon with a cart. Oh, if I get a balloon with a cart, she's going to think I'm, all right, well, maybe I get her some, I'll get her some shoes. Oh, they say don't get a woman no shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna get her some perfume. Oh, some other nigga might like it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and if I may,
he gonna get a diamond bracelet.
Yeah. You gonna go all out for a woman that's just gonna go right back to the dude that's dogging her out.
God.
You know what I'm saying? All she gonna do after, cause he ain't gonna get her nothing. He gotta get his girl something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you gonna go buy her something, trying to impress her, knowing that she's about to go sleep with the man on Saturday.
Right.
Cause he gotta work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He can't celebrate it. He gonna take her out on the weekend.
Yeah.
So just to fulfill her lust, you gonna do whatever in hopes to get some vagina, and you probably won't even get none.
You probably won't. You probably won't. Or don't forget the work husband now.
Oh yeah.
He might get some. He gonna show up and be like, listen, man, I know we always be joking around, but I be having fun with you, girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Here's a little something. Oh, you crazy.
Yeah.
So what you doing tonight? You ain't got nothing planned? No. Me and my husband, we've been together for so long. This is just another day for us. Well,
right.
Listen, man, it's an everyday with me, girl.
Yeah. What you mean,
man? You need some of that newness. You know what I mean?
You always deserve it.
Man, matter of fact, let me go ahead and kick this. Always someone. You start playing music.
Playing my book.
Yeah.
Good night.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to tell you, man. Like you're right. This is a wicked holiday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because this is the day that the side piece thrives.
Mm-hmm.
This is the day that one dude that all he wants to do is smash. He's gonna get it. Some of them gonna get it.
Yeah. And
then this is also the day that some of these dudes get used and abused. And there's some women out there that's gonna get used and abused too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But this is not a day about love, man.
Right.
It's never been about love, man.
Mm-hmm.
And if you think it's about love, then you don't know what love is. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what love is. Love is what I just read right there, is putting away those childish things.
Right.
This is something that you should not even be looking to keep. Like it's gonna be grown ass men tomorrow with pink sweaters on, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Somebody gonna have a pink suit with red flowers. You know what I mean? And some pink gaiters. Somebody gonna do it. He gonna pull up on this woman at the job. Go ahead.
Sluggy, you gonna go all out, buy all these gifts, and she gonna give you the same move.
Same old thing.
Box.
Hey, well, you know, some of these dudes, some of these dudes ain't getting nothing all year. Come on, baby. Good night. She's
just gonna
I gotta do it.
She's just gonna dress it up for you.
I gotta do it. You know what I mean?
Oh man,
that's crazy, man. Yeah, man. So that's exactly what, you know what I mean. You know, it's definitely coming out there, man. You know what I mean? It's definitely coming out there because it's like a lot of people in this world, unfortunately, this is what we're going to be running into. You know what I mean? And you gotta understand, there's going to be, like I said, children, your sons, your daughters. They're going to pick up on this, and they're going to understand that, like the scripture says, a gift destroyeth the heart.
Right.
And they're going to think that buying somebody something is attributed to what love is. But you know what I mean? We know what love is. Go ahead, you got it.
I was about to say, do you have a book up there that actually tells the origin of Valentine's Day?
So I'm pretty sure it's up here. There's a couple of origins. So the main joint it was talking about, there was many Valentines out there, Saint Valentines. I know what book you're talking about. You're talking about the holidays joints. The joint that even goes into birthdays. You talking about that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think what you call them took it though. I don't think it's in here. Yeah, somebody. I think somebody took that one. But I did some research on it, but there's no real true origin based off of. I mean, there is an origin. You know what I mean? Of course, we all know that it's pagan. You know what I mean? And it has to do with Saint Valentine, and the love part of it, or the Christian part of it, was there was a Saint Valentine that was still marrying folks, even though one of the Romans, I think his name was Gothica. He still was. He didn't want people to get married for war. You know what I mean? They was trying to get their soldiers up. But this dude, Saint Valentine, was still marrying people, and they ended up killing him. You know what I mean? So it was just like, oh, you know. But they just try to attribute that just like how they take a lot of these pagan traditions and make it like a Christian thing, just like how they do with Christmas. It was pretty much the same thing that they was doing with that, man. But that's neither here or there. You won't find it in the Bible. You know what I mean? You won't find Valentine's Day in the Bible. Go ahead, what you got?
If I may. This is on history.com, and this is about Lupercalia. And it says Lupercalia was an ancient pagan festival.
Yep, that's the beginning.
Held each year in Rome on February 15th. Although Valentine's Day shares its name with martyred Christian saints, some historians believe the holiday is actually an offshoot of Lupercalia.
It is.
Unlike Valentine's Day, however, Lupercalia was a bloody, violent, and sexually charged celebration, awash with animal sacrifice, random matchmaking, and coupling in hopes of warding off evil spirits and infertility.
What they used to do, and here's the funny part, they used to take the blood of the leprechaun, which is like a wolf, right? And if a woman wanted to have children or be fertile, they would walk by where they were doing the sacrifices at, and the people would hit them. They would whip them, like, you know, but they would want to get hit,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Because it was originally about animal fertility. It had nothing to do with, you know what I mean, people.
Right.
It was originally about animal fertility, but again, Christians wanted to take because we didn't want to let go of so many pagan traditions. When we was transitioning over to Christianity, they was just like, all right, well, we'll just put a spin on it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just like winter solstice. We'll just put a spin on it and say it's Jesus' birthday. You know what I'm saying? So that y'all can keep on keeping these traditions, but, you know, it's not right in my face letting us know that you're celebrating the winter solstice or Lupercalia. You know what I'm saying? So that, and again, read 1 Corinthians 13:11 again.
It's the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 11. When I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things.
Put away those childish things, man. Put away Christmas, man. Put away New Year's. Put away tomorrow, Valentine's Day.
Right.
Because it has nothing to do with the Most High has put into place, man. Go ahead, you got it.
It's like it for me.
No, you can talk.
What's interesting is when you look up these origins, and like when it's like when we get introduced things, they kind of introduce it to us like, oh no, it's just this, it's just that. But as time progresses, and then like we got social media and we become like worse and worse as a people. Like I said, random, like what it said, the originality was violent. It was about random matchmaking. You know what I mean? Coupling just so a person won't feel alone. Or it's kind of reverting back to the original spirit that it was in. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's almost what every one of these holidays is like. They cover it up with whatever they want to cover it up with, but the spirit still shows. You know what I'm saying? Like if we look on social media and look at how it's affecting our people, this is what our people is doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, somebody funny as hell in the chat, man. I ain't even gonna show that comment.
What is that?
You see that, Joe?
Yeah, you gotta go down.
No, this right here.
I know, but you gotta go down because it's.
Oh, all right, word. So like it. That's as low as it goes. But yeah, man.
I'm saying you gotta move the mouse. Whoever's on the mouse where it says show.
Right here? This one?
Yeah.
Oh, snap. Oh, all right.
Oh, okay. Oh, right there, yeah.
Oh, it's on this one.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, man. But man.
Most time crazy.
I get that all the time though. That's funny as hell though.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Oh, that's crazy, man. But yeah, that you know, as a matter of fact, it kind of always brings me up to one of my other Galatians chapter 4 and verse 8. Let me get Galatians chapter 4 and verse 8 real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what this like when I think about, you know what I mean, put away those childish things, I think about this too, because we understand that a lot of these traditions we get from our captivity. You see what I'm saying? And when we was forced to keep certain traditions. But at some point, you got to just be like, you know what, man? Nah, bro, like I ain't got to do that no more.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's why this truth makes us free. This truth makes us free because then you realize how foolish we are and how childish we are following some of these traditions, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like a piece of candy is going to get you all the love. That's all it took.
Right.
Like, you know how many people don't do nothing for their wives, nothing for their kids, nothing. Not for their parents, nothing. Whole year long until Mother's Day or until Father's Day. Until and me and Kat, I used to always say this with Kat. I'm like, some of these kids been freaking demons all year long, man.
Right.
But as soon as Mother's Day come and they buy their mom a flower, all that is forgotten. You know what I mean? Literally, a gift destroyed the heart, man.
Right.
I used to tell somebody, if somebody had to tell me when to say I love you, does it still count?
Yo.
And I had to set a reminder.
You know what? Yes, it does. You want to know why? Because at least you remembered. You see what I'm saying? It's like tomorrow, right? The way real men used to do it was act like you wasn't doing nothing. Like, you know, it's just another day. Like anniversaries. All right? Like your anniversary for your wedding anniversary. You know, it's just another day. You know what I'm saying? You going through the whole day and your ribs the whole time. She like, you ain't do nothing from, and then boom, you spring it on her. You remembered. Because I've been programmed to. You know what I'm saying? I'm following the program.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And they think that's how it's supposed to be. Like they think like when I promise if these women would get with these brothers in the UPK, right, and they come out of that world and into the truth, they're gonna find out what love really looks like.
Right.
You're gonna find out what love really looks like. That's if you're doing your job too. Like, don't get it twisted. It's a two-way street. Yeah, I mean, I heard a murmur. I don't know. I felt something right there.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I felt something like, no, sure. Hell no. He definitely do know how to love you. Sometimes you got to know how to love him too. Because you know what? In the world, they don't, it's like the women don't have to show a man love.
Mm-hmm.
It's happy life, happy wife, happy life.
Yep.
In the world. You see what I'm saying? So coming out of the world and then coming into the truth and realizing that, nah, you got to play your role. You held accountability to how I'm going to treat you. You know what I'm saying? It's a two-way street. Like that was shocking. That's a shocker to a lot of women. I can assume it would be a shocker if all of a sudden no longer am I putting you on a pedestal.
Right.
That has to be a shock to the system. You know what I mean? No, look, do what you're supposed to do, and then I'll react to it. But if you ain't doing nothing, what I'm gonna, you see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And we all can use some improvement. I know I can use some improvement. I ain't gonna sit here and act like I'm, you know what I mean, to catch me out like I'm the best thing smoking. My rib would tell me in a second, you ain't romantic like you used to be, and you used to do that stuff. All right, no sweat. All right, I'll get back to it. Just as soon as I finish with class.
Right. Right.
Just as soon as I finish with class and camp and I got you. But we got to remember to do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't coming to this truth just forget about our ribs, man. We still love our ribs. People, you know, they quick to say that we don't know how to treat our women and all this stuff tight. We just got them butt naked, walking around in the kitchen and stuff like that. They quick to say that. But we definitely know how to treat our women.
Right.
You know, because if we don't, they'll let us know.
Mm-hmm.
They'll let us know. You know what I mean? We definitely know how to be the head of our household. Because if we don't, they'll let us know. What you think? What you think is different because we in the truth that our women ain't gonna say nothing? That they just silent, tight lip? Heck no.
Mm-mm.
Worse.
Mm-hmm.
You want them beans, don't you? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all want them beans in Delaware, don't you?
Yep.
Shoot, I gotta make you look. We got the Feast of Purim coming up. You watching, babe? If you watching, you know what I mean? I did tell you already, all right? I'm just letting you know. You know what I mean? But you know, them beans is, I said them beans is coming up. The Feast of Purim coming up, man. We want to make sure we got our food up in this joint, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, everybody know how it is, man. You know what I mean? You got to put in that work. You got to put away those childish things and be a man. You got to take care of house and home. You know what I mean? You got to take care of all this business, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And make sure you're making time, man. You know what I'm saying? Putting forth that effort. How you going to be out here leading men and you can't handle your household? What does that look? Then what the scripture say? How the scripture say? Then you're not blameless.
Right.
You're not blameless. You can't sit here like how I look when the brothers be like, "Oh man, he do everything, man. He do everything. And he's always blah blah blah," and your ribs sitting there like this. You don't do that with me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got to be blameless, man. You got to do your thing all over. But again, she got to do her thing too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why it's important to choose wisely and don't be out here trying to pick a chick off of a box of chocolates.
Mm-hmm. Don't
be trying to win over a chick with a gift. You know what I'm saying? Because if you trying to get a chick and it takes a gift for you to get, man, matter of fact, anybody in the world, don't get them a damn thing tomorrow.
Right.
That would be my advice. You don't get them a daggone thing. If you dating a girl, you've been with a girl for, let's say, 6 weeks, you just starting out. You don't get her a date. You don't take her out to eat. You don't get her nothing. Just call her and say, hey, what's up, girl? What's going on? What's up with you? Treat her like another day. And if she give you any type of grief, I just saved your life. I just saved your life. If she give you any type of grief, well, you know, my girlfriend, she got something today, but I ain't get nothing. Oh, for real, that's crazy. Why? Why ain't you? What you need to get something for? Oh, you don't know what the day is? Yeah, I know what the day is. I know that it's Valentine's Day. You tripping?
Right.
I just took you out last weekend. We had a good time. What you talking about? This is just Tuesday or Wednesday in this case. Right. It's hump day. You want to give me some? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You want to give me some or something? Like, what's the point?
Right.
Nah, I'm telling you, man. If she give you any grief, then she ain't the one. She ain't the one. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I don't buy. You can't buy a wife.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't buy a wife. Now, of course, according to scripture, you pay that dowry. I mean, that's something different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But we ain't out here buying wives, man. Mm-hmm. Dang, I wish the world knew that sex was marriage.
Yeah.
Ooh, wee. This whole day would be non-existent. Mm-hmm. If everybody knew that sex was marriage, this Valentine's Day, it'd just be another day. Mm-hmm. Because a lot of times, again, a lot of men are getting gifts today because they're hoping that they get some, that they do something so romantic that a woman will let down her guard. Mm-hmm. That's what they hoping for. You know what I'm saying? And that's you're acting like a child.
Right.
You're acting like a child that is living off of lust. And it takes a man to find a woman, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? Let me get 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 22.
It's the book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 22. Mm-hmm. Abstain from all appearance of evil.
Mm-hmm. That's what you need to do, man. You need to abstain from all appearance of evil, man.
Right.
Let me get. Matter of fact, let's give him some. Let me get Ecclesiasticus.
Oh man.
Let me get Ecclesiasticus chapter 5. I want to say it's 5 and 22. Is it? You know what I'm talking about? I know you. I'm pretty sure you know where I want to go. Go ahead, you got it.
By definition, wouldn't that make you a whore? Technically.
What's that?
If you're taking chocolates for in exchange for sex.
God.
I mean, by definition, you want to be technical.
I mean, yeah, God.
It's no 22.
It's not Salakia. No sweat. No, yeah, I know. It was. I'm looking for when it start going into the relationships.
9.
Is it? Hold on.
Be not jealous over the wife of thy bosom.
No, that's not it. Let me see. Salakia. 1 second. The one where it starts going into
sitting down at all with another man's wife.
Ooh, let's give me that. That's that. I wasn't gonna go there, but you can definitely do that. Give me that.
All right,
let me get that.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 9, verse 9.
Mm-hmm.
Sit not at all with another man's wife, nor sit down with her in thy arms.
Listen, man. That's what your work husband is doing.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's exactly what he's doing. And everybody see it. And everybody in the office laughs about it. You know what I mean? Because it's an ongoing joke. That's my work husband. She agrees to it.
Yep.
She agreed. Oh, that's my work husband right there. That's my work husband. And guess what he does? He gonna play right into it.
Yep.
He gonna play right into it because guess what he want? He want the doonies.
Yeah. That's a fact.
He want the doonies. Oh, I'm your work husband? We come with that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He want the doonies. Keep playing around. Guess what's going to happen? Your husband at home don't know about this. You know what I'm saying? He thinking everything is all hunky-dory when he sent his wife off to work. So he acting regular. She keep telling him how she's not getting attention.
Right.
Because you know that's how a woman ends up committing adultery.
Right.
A woman commits adultery by getting attention from someone else that she's not getting at home. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yep. If she's not getting attention, that's all it takes for her. Guess what? It takes more for us, though.
Right.
a woman has to actually seduce us. We get attention all the time.
Right. Yeah.
Attention ain't nothing. I get attention all the time. But let her cross the line and put that hand on the thigh, on the inner thigh. Now it's like, well, wait a minute. Hold on now. But that's not adultery, though. You know what I mean?
Right.
We just forgot to ask if she got a husband. Now that's adultery.
Right.
But when she put that hand on that inner thigh, you're like, girl, you are something else, man. Right. You are something else. She like, boy, you know, you look so nice today. Yeah, I know, you know what I mean? What you got on? Oh, you know what I mean? You know, just a little degree. Right. You know what I mean? Degree? What cologne is that? Oh no, that's just the underarm deodorant. I ain't putting nothing on.
That's that shea butter.
That's that shea butter. Well, you smell amazing. Oh, thank you. No problem. What you doing after work? Oh, see now, you know, I was talking the other day, man, and I was like, I said to her, I says, there was a girl that was bragging about cheating she was bragging about how she caught her boyfriend cheating, and he's so dumb and blah blah blah, and just was going in, and then she was like, because I've been cheating this whole time.
Good night, yeah.
I've been cheating this whole time, but we just know how to do it better than they do. I was just like, damn, I forgot what I said. Like I ripped it to shreds. I forgot, but I was just like I was cutting it up. But go ahead, you got it.
No, go ahead, sir. Go ahead, my fault.
No.
No, I was gonna say they don't cheat better.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a code that the man has to go by not to say nothing.
I feel you on that.
We get caught a lot of times because women will make things obvious, leave things in your car, so that way, you know, your lady can find out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Women get in their feelings and want more.
Mm-hmm.
Men, when they cheating on
they play the game.
Men play the game.
Right.
Men don't want you that much. He wants you to stay with your man so he can just get the best parts of you. You know what I'm saying? He gets the good attitude. Mm-hmm. He gets you hair done. You know what I'm saying? He don't got to see you laying down in the bed with your bonnet on.
Right.
You know what I mean? He don't got to wake up to your funky breath. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Your time of the month, you know, you got your pads and all that.
Right. He ain't got to deal with
none of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't agree that they cheat better. I think that men just play the game better.
You know what? That's a good one. That's a good one. Because what I was going to say was, in some cases they do.
Okay.
Because we go more after a feeling, and like if a woman is out to cheat and everything, and they don't give a damn, yeah, they got us out. They got us because they'll just be like, I'm only going to do it at this time when I know that I have that time. Like they'll be like, all right, during work hours.
Okay.
Right. Whereas a guy, he's not going to just cheat with any type of John. He going to cheat with the John that he kind of want. You know what I mean? So sometimes he can't do it on his time. He got to do it on her time.
I get what
you see what I'm saying? So I was telling her, I was like, that's how they get caught, because it'll be like, hey babe, I know it's Sunday and we usually hang out, but I'm gonna go play poker with the fellas in Philly, and I might not be back until tomorrow before work. I'm just gonna go straight to work after that.
Yeah, they are a little bit more clever than we are.
Yeah, well, because sometimes we will fumble just to get that new thing. You know what I'm saying? Especially if we've been after it and we got that open window.
Right.
You got that open window, and you like, I don't know if I'm gonna get another chance. I gotta take it, and that's where, you know what I mean, we'll mess up that.
That's where I agree with you, because we got certain tendencies, and when you go off of them tendencies,
you can't go off the tendencies, man. You got to
acting weird.
Yeah. And you know that's why, like, all right, have you ever heard men's intuition?
Somewhat,
Nah,
yeah.
No, you never heard of it. But you heard women's intuition.
Yeah, I heard a woman's intuition.
Yeah, the reason why is because we stay doing stuff off the cut, off the raw.
Yeah,
that's either here or there. I know we kind of got off subject,
right. No.
But it's that's exactly what's going to end up happening. Is that the thing in a nutshell is this. First and foremost, we already know that a man can have multiple wives.
Right.
What you don't want to do is be an usher. You know what I mean?
Right.
You don't want to be out here going after somebody. I'm not saying that he does, but that's the thing that's coming out right now.
Oh, that's what he does.
He all messing with everybody. Everybody's scared to let a woman go to his concert. You know what? I read this trying to go to his concert. But anyway, I'm just joking. I'm joking.
Right.
But you know what I mean? She's trying to go to this damn concert. But yeah, you know what I mean? That's and it's a shame that that's being glorified out here in the world. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You listen to a lot of these rap songs, you listen to a lot of these R&B songs. A lot of it all has to do with a man taking somebody else's rib.
Right.
You know what I mean? When a man can have multiple ribs, she just can't be attached to somebody else.
Right.
And there's plenty of women out here that don't have men.
Mm-hmm.
After you get through asking them, you got to ask them. You got to have the conversation.
Be very direct.
And be very direct.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because some of them will lie to you straight to your face. You know what I mean?
Or they like to dance out of the question.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's complicated.
It's complicated or...
Yeah, watch out for that one, Kwaya Sharon.
Yeah.
That's the line right there. It's complicated. What you mean it's complicated? Yeah, okay. Okay.
Shit. The last time you talked to your ex, and it's like, I didn't see him. I talked to him last week.
Yeah. Well, he is my baby daddy. All right, ain't trying to hear that shit.
Oh, I'm not dealing with nobody. That's the one. I ain't really talking to nobody like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, it's like that. Matter of fact, I get direct. I get right to the point. When the last time you didn't?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At least. If she lied to me, I know she lied. You know what I mean? You gonna have to lie to me, but I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna do my part and ask you to see what's up. You know what I'm saying? But
because that's listen, man. We trying to help y'all, man. For anybody that's in the world that's watching right now, this is what you going through right now between tonight and tomorrow.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you was in the mall earlier today trying to buy something for that girl that you don't know too much about, but you just like her and you try to be the what's the anonymous, what they call it back in the day?
Secret Valentine.
Secret Valentine, you know what I mean? Yeah. You probably been sending her little hints and she been loving it all week, and now tomorrow's the big day. You know what I'm saying? Before you really get into it, understand she's got other dudes.
Mm-hmm.
She got a dude that takes her out dancing. She got a dude that only buys her food. Mm-hmm. She got a dude for Valentine's Day. That's you. You're the Valentine's Day guy. You know what I'm saying? She got a dude that don't pay her no attention, but drops the doonies. Trying to tell you, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. That's why it's important for you to be in this truth, man, because here we're gonna teach you how to exercise that demon. Right. We're gonna teach you exactly how to know whether or not that woman is worthy of your time. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it's important for you to focus on yourself, man, right now. Because ain't nothing wrong with a man that has multiple, has none, or has one.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with either way. But understand, if you choose poorly, you're going to pick somebody that's going to hinder you from this truth.
Right.
And that's what you don't want.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like the scripture says, it's better for a man that doesn't have one, because he can what it says it's like he can please the Most High. He shows the Most High. You know what I mean? He gives more praises to more. Well, he can please the Most High because he got time just for the Most High. He does the things of this world to please the Most High. That's the best paraphrase I can get. Whereas a man that has a woman, he does the things of this world to please his woman. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So I would rather you, you know what I mean? Hey, if you ain't got a rib, it ain't the worst thing in the world, because now you should have more than enough time to do the work of the Lord. If you only have one, you should have time to do the work. If you have multiple, you should still have time to do the work of the Lord. It's just that you might have to deal with a little bit of that. But a real man knows how to deal with that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He knows how to deal with it. Whether he got one, whether he got multiple. He knows how to do it. Listen, I understand. I didn't give you that much time and I owe you. You know what I mean? Just be patient. I got work to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let me you know what I want, man. Give me all right, while I'm looking for that, let me get let me get 1 Thessalonians 4:12.
1 Thessalonians 4:12.
Yeah. I'm gonna come back to the Ecclesiasticus one I want.
Gotcha. This is the book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 4, verse 12. That ye may walk honestly toward them that are without, and that ye may have lack of nothing.
They have lack of nothing. As a matter of fact, go back up. Yeah.
Verse 11.
Yeah.
And that ye study to be quiet, and to do your own business, and to work with your own hands, as we commanded you.
All right, then go ahead.
12. That ye may walk honestly toward them that are without,
right, and
that ye may have lack of nothing.
Like that's key, because because we're walking in this truth. You know what I'm saying? We walking towards that goal, and we keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments. You know what I mean? We have something that the world does not have. We have an understanding of a mystery that this world does not have an understanding of.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And it's crazy, because as much as you want to sit here and tell your brother, yo, Valentine's Day is a pagan holiday, you don't need to do that, blah, 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 you're a fool. Because to him, this is how he shows his woman love. And his woman deserves it.
Right.
His woman deserves to get flowers like everybody else does. His woman deserves not to be without, because there are people that's without. You see what I'm saying? But guess what? You're about to be without, because you're about to spend a whole bunch of bread on a feeling that's only going to last a day.
Right.
One day. That's how long this feeling is going to last. Because guess what? Believe it or not, she does not want to return the favor. But she has to. I guess I got to do that thing you like.
That's a fact.
I got to, you know what I mean? Because you made me feel special today. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So I got to do it. I got to do it. You know what I mean? So that's unfortunately, that's how we are in the world. You know what I mean? It is better for us to be in this truth, because then we don't have to be without anything. I ain't got to worry about nothing. My rib is still going to be here. I know she's solid.
Right.
Because she stood by me in this truth. You see what I'm saying? So because of that, she's worthy. She's priced far more than rubies, like the scripture says. You know what I mean? Because I can say to her, I need this done for the Akim. You know what I mean? For this day. And she wants to make sure that I look good, so she'll do it. You see what I'm saying? Damn, that's a dope woman right there.
Right.
You know what I mean? She could easily just be like, no, and make me look foolish when everybody be like, yo, man, I thought you usually bring me young talking about your rib, eh? Man, she tripping, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you ain't doing your thing, I see that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And it's like, and it's not, we brothers, so it don't really bring us a shame, but it is a slight shame to it, because we not holding up. You know what I mean? You're not holding up your husband's side there. Right. You know what I'm saying? You're not being the representation of that house. You know what I'm saying? So it's an amazing thing when a woman after Valentine's Day will still show out on Feast of Purim.
Right.
It's one heck of a thing. And after Christmas or before Christmas, your wife still show out for her Hanukkah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And all these other high holy days that we're supposed to keep, that they try to put a pagan tradition on top of.
Mm-hmm.
And your rib is still standing there. You know what I'm saying? And you as wives out there, y'all should show honor to your husbands that will stand firm on not trying to be a daggone robot and follow traditions of men.
Right.
And do as men do. If there's anybody out in here that this is the first Valentine's Day that you've been a part of in the world and your husband ain't get you nothing for, you give him some praise, man.
Right.
Because he could easily fall and be just like everybody, because holidays is the worst, man.
I don't know if you consider it or not, but it's just as much pressure for the citizens too. You know, they go to work and they had competitions on who got the better gifts. So now you sitting up there saying, "Well, my man, he don't celebrate it."
Right.
He like, what? That nigga don't celebrate it. Nah. He don't even love you, like. You know.
You ain't never lied, man. Because listen, tomorrow they gonna be coming in the office, man.
Yeah.
Edible arrangements is gonna show up to your front door, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
And you might be a receptionist.
Yeah.
Don't be the receptionist, and you got to call everybody down. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. No, I was gonna say, Salakia, I was on Clubhouse yesterday, and they wasn't really talking about Valentine's Day, but they was talking about the whole Usher and Alicia Keys thing.
Word.
Right? And it was a married woman, and she was talking about how all the brothers that was against what they had is soft and insecure. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the people who were speaking against, the whole Usher and Alicia Keys, like hugging up on her.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all soft and y'all wouldn't be able to deal with an actor or actress. But this is the same woman you're about to break your bank account for. And the minute you show that you care about her, because that's what men do. We protective over our women. We don't want to see our women hugged up with another man like that.
Hell no.
I don't care what Swiss Beats said publicly. That brother is going to have nightmares about that.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so my point is that same woman you're about to go break your bank for. You know what I'm saying? You're about to go show her how much you love her, but the minute you tell her that she can't do something, you're insecure. You don't need to be with her. You don't appreciate her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how soft America has created us men to be.
Con, man. Yo, that's good night, man. That's crazy, man. That's ridiculous that a woman, anybody can say anything positive about that whole ordeal.
Right.
And try to make that to be positive, just to say, oh, well, you don't have enough what you said,
you insecure.
Mm-hmm. You're insecure. All right, no sweat. Let me see how secure you will be if there's a sex scene in a movie. Let me see how insecure you would be if you would let your husband do a sex scene, not an actual, no penetration.
Well,
that's why.
Yeah. Go ahead.
We don't even gotta go that far.
What you got?
All we gotta do is find out that a sister at our job is cooking for us.
Good.
We don't even gotta hit them with that. You know what I'm saying?
I got another one, but I don't want to bring it up. you already know where I'm gonna go. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you daggone right.
You know what I'm saying?
Daggone right.
I just picked that they performed that. So I didn't watch the Super Bowl, so I just looked at that.
Yeah.
He was like gyrating on there a little bit.
Like,
yeah. I couldn't perform that song without going on.
No, he had to hug her up, and she had to lean her head back and smile, and they had to get into character.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Alicia Keys ain't performed in a while.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, man. Oh my goodness. I'm still looking for that one, John, man. Let me get was that it on First Thessalonians?
I believe so.
Okay. This is actually one of my favorite genres. I'm mad I can't pull it right now.
What, the Ecclesiasticus?
Yeah, the one that was like a wicked man is given to a portion.
Oh, a wicked woman is given to the portion of a wicked man?
Yeah. If you could find that for me real quick. You know what I mean? I thought it was in 5, but I guess it's in 6.
It's 26 and 24.
26 and 23? Good night. Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I want. 26. It's a couple in here. Man. Good night.
Oh, yeah. This is all.
This the one right here. This the one I wanted.
Yeah. Yeah, 26 is good.
Mm-hmm.
You want this one?
Yeah, most definitely.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 26, verse 23. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man.
Go ahead.
But a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord.
That's it. You know what I mean? If you want a good woman, fear the Most High. It's that simple, man. Get in class, study these scriptures, get yourself right. It doesn't say a godly woman is given to a man that comes to class.
Right.
You know what I mean? It doesn't say that goes to camp. It says he must fear the Lord. How do you fear the Most High? How do you fear the Most High?
Follow the commandments.
Keep the law, statutes, commandments, man. You do that. That's working on yourself. Let me get 1 John chapter 5 and verse. Y'all know what I want. 1 John chapter 5 and verse 2. You know what I'm saying? This is if you want to know how to find a godly woman, this is how you find it right here.
Right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
The book of 1 John, chapter 5, verse 2.
Mm-hmm.
By this we know that we love the children of God.
That we do what?
That we love the children of God.
Hey, that's what tomorrow's supposed to be about. Tomorrow's supposed to be about love. And the world teaches us that love is security. In the Christian church, they're going to teach you that love is a house, is a car, is a good job. That's what they're going to teach you, that what love is. But that's not, and it's right here in the scripture. The scripture tells you what love is. Go ahead, say it again.
By this, we know that we love the children of God. Mm-hmm. When we love God and keep his commandments.
We do what?
We love God when we love God and keep his commandments.
And we keep his commandments, man. This is wisdom. You know what I'm saying? This is what wisdom is right here. Is keeping his commandments. And wisdom is fearing the Most High. And fearing the Most High will get you a godly woman. You see how that goes? So that's how we supposed to be, man.
Right.
Because the Most High ain't going to give you his daughter and you don't know how to love his daughter. Mm-hmm. He ain't going to give you something that's priced far more than rubies and you can't even handle a daggone Pinto. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can't even handle a chick with penny loafers on. You want a chick that's priced far more than rubies? You don't give me no daughter of Zion and you can't handle your BI.
Right.
This is precious to him. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So he not just going, you got to show and prove to the Most High that you are worthy of this woman. Because, believe it or not, what lies in a woman's heart is wickedness. And she can turn, bro.
Mm-hmm.
She can turn from a princess to a dragon.
Right.
She can turn into a dragon. How many women out here have become alternate lifestylers based off of how a man treated them?
Right.
I know a lot. I know a lot, and they become a bulldagger. They become the worst. They become like the man that did them dirty.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They become just like that. And it was a good girl. You know, you ever see the little skit, John? The one girl in the neighborhood, she's a stud, and the boy keep coming at her.
Yeah. Big husky boy.
Yeah, he keep coming at her, and she be like, "Yo, I don't like men. I don't like men." He be like, "Man, whatever." He be saying stuff, and she be getting tripped up sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But that's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to break you out of that.
Right.
You know what I mean? But the fact of the matter is, she became that way because why? Somebody did her that when she had her heart on her sleeve, somebody took advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? So the Most High ain't gonna give a daughter of Zion somebody who's been raised in this truth, coming out of the UPK under one of these officers or one of these captains. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna give that daughter to no man that doesn't fear the Most High.
Right.
That ain't gonna happen. She's gonna know what's precious, and she's gonna make sure that she makes the right decision in you. And then guess what? You as a man of the Most High, you're gonna take your time and be patient and making sure that she is the one, because you understand that yes, wickedness does lie in the heart of a woman. Right. And sometimes they can just tell you what you want to hear. You gotta be careful of that too. Oh, I'm just going to tell him what he want to hear because I want him so bad.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get one, and she's like, "Yeah, no, I understand multiple wives. I understand that. Yeah. I get all that. As soon as you marry her, some things got to change.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Some things got to change around here. Like, I thought you said no. I know I said, but I'm the onlyest one. I'm the same. That's it. You can't have another one after me."
Mm-hmm.
As a matter of fact, the one that you did have don't need to get that much time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they'll change, man. You need to be as much as you fear the Most High, you should fear turning somebody away from the truth, because that's what can happen. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You should have that much fear. You know what I mean? And choosing that person. You know what I mean? I want to make sure, talk to him. You know what I mean? Continue to talk to him. Try that daggone spirit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Do certain things like take them all the way out to dinner, say, "I'm going to take you out, girl, my $1. Get there and be like, "I forgot my wallet."
Mm-hmm. No, real right.
See how they react. You know what I mean? No sweat. No problem. I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you just say no sweat, girl? Oh, okay. Yeah. She said no sweat. She watching classes. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Bring her over to the crib and don't Netflix and chill and watch General Muhammad class. Damn, that'd be dope as hell. Don't Netflix and chill. Put on General Muhammad class.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Watch the whole joint. That'll get her. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Let me see where you really at. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's we as men, we have a responsibility. Of course, our women have a responsibility as well. But you gotta understand, man. Some of us, we catches. You know what I mean? And some of these women just really want to be with us, man.
Right.
And we ought to not take that lightly. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We ought to make sure. Hey, all right, if you want to be with me, this is what it's going to take. Blah blah blah. Listen, I make sure I do a lot of work in this truth. You know what I mean? This comes before you. That's the line right there. Right. That's the line. This comes before you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And see how they take it.
Man. Yeah. It's a lot, yes, sir.
You got it.
When I'm be on like I said, these apps talking to different people,
mm-hmm.
like they be like, I don't understand how, like women would like they willingly just share you, because I can't have you all to myself. I said, first of all, nobody has me all to themselves, period. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even if it was just one.
Right.
I do priestly work. It's days where I can't have sex.
Right.
It's days where I can't spend time with you. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it.
Just off the cuff.
Right.
Like it ain't about you.
Right.
And that's why you don't have a man now, because all you think about is yourself.
Yourself. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, it ain't easy work. Mm-hmm. It ain't easy work. Listen, if you think it's easy work, then go ahead and run it without listening to the counsel. You know what I mean? Listen to the counsel. Listen to the counsel. Brothers say don't do it. Don't do it.
No, for real.
Brothers say don't do it. That's right. Tell them, man.
Yeah,
tell them. If they say don't do it,
crazy.
Don't do it.
Yeah,
because the ain't nobody. We're not going to give you bad counsel.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It's always going to be the good counsel. But sometimes, men will be men.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if you go outside it, understand, remember what the counsel, what we told you was right.
Mm-hmm.
And what you should be saying is, because I'm in the UPK, I'm a representation of the UPK. You don't want your girl to go out and then become part of what they call the cult survivors.
Yeah, the cult survivors.
You know what I mean? It's sad. It's sad because people, that's what they do, and they'll sit there. But guess what? They're in the wrong.
Right.
Because everything that was done the right way.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Everything, all the counsel, all that was done the right way. It's just that some people just want to live the way they want to live.
Right. So I guess if I may.
That's right. Wise counsel will save your life. Damn right.
That's a fact.
Damn right. Yeah. You know what I mean? Damn right. Hey, Shalom Shemar, something about some of y'all shop, Barack Wanah up in the building. Yeah, man.
So like if I may, like it's so many different factors that we are not taught to think about, like being in the world when it comes to dealing with women.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you really got to pay attention to her family and where she come from. Because if you have kids, that's who the kids going to be around. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like, it's a lot of factors. Like, yeah, we just be thinking, what's the worst that can happen? She act crazy. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing this. No, it's way deeper. Mm-hmm. Like, look at her friends, because these are the type of people that's going to be giving her counsel.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? The behaviors of her friends is going to be what they telling her to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When she could clearly be wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to look at the things that's not necessarily just her, but around her as well. You know what I'm saying? Same for your sisters. Like, look at a brother and his family, any type of ambition. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she's selfish, like, we don't look at that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then you wonder why, like, now you down and out, and she looking for the next ride.
She's right.
You know what I'm saying? She looking for the next man that can handle her. You know what I'm saying? That she can use up all his things.
Yep.
So, and that's just because we taught to think, with our upper head.
I mean, well, I would say, instead of saying taught, I think we're conditioned. We've been conditioned for so long.
Right.
Growing up from childhood up until became the truth. Not all of us can be like, Cabanaya, you know what I mean? Or brothers that have been raised in the truth.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That know how to, I can't mess with that. I can't do with that. I ain't going to deal with that. I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to stay far from that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of us have been raised in this world, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. A lot of us have. So it's like you got to break that old man. You got to literally kill that old man. Mm-hmm. You got to kill him because he can easily just come back out of lust. And guess what you'll be saying in the back of your head? Oh, I know I just repent. I just never do that again. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You'll start playing the world Christian.
Yeah.
Just to get by that situation. You know what I mean? But you never know, man. The Most High already got a punishment lined up for you. And it's still gonna come.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you dropped the ball. You dropped because somebody is gonna suffer for that. Again, you got to have a care for the children. If you love God, give me 1 John 5:3 again, 5 and 2 again. Salakia. It says it right here. I think people a lot of times we miss this one part. Mm-hmm. It's so heavy.
Kind. It's the book of 1 John chapter 5 verse 2. Mm-hmm. By this we know that we love the children of God.
Who?
The children
love
of God.
The who?
Children of God.
Know that we love the children of God. You see what I'm saying? By this we know we love the children of God. That's the first. That's so key in this whole statement. You know what I'm saying? You got to love the children of God. You got to love that daughter of Zion.
Right.
You got to be fearful because you got to understand your actions can cause that child of God to turn away. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because the scripture says what it said in First Thessalonians, no appearance of evil. We ain't supposed to have no appearance of evil. Like that's being held accountable. Your pastor don't care, man.
Right.
Your pastor don't care about having an appearance of evil. He'll celebrate Valentine's Day. He'll tell you that you got to, buy your wife something on Valentine's Day. He'll tell you all that just to show him love, just to get over and gloss over all the evil and wicked stuff you did all year long.
Right.
You know what I mean? He'll never sit there and say a gift destroyeth the heart. He'll say a gift causes love. It brings love. You see what I'm saying? But this is what the love of God is. If you love the children of God, go ahead.
Kind. When we love God and keep his commandments.
That's the love of God. Don't let them sit here and say, all you got to do is love thy neighbor. You know what I mean? What's the one say the greatest of these is love. You know how the scripture says that? Talking about the commandments.
Christ was talking to the Pharisees.
Yeah. They was asking what's the greatest commandment and everything, and he love your brother. Yep. Yeah. Love your brother as yourself, and then it goes on and say the greatest of these is love. You got to understand what he's telling you is love is the whole entire law.
Right.
It's the whole entire law. So in order to show your brother love, you have to keep all of the law. You see what I'm saying? Don't let somebody and if somebody does try to question you and say, well, the greatest of these is love. See, all I got to do is love. All right, then what is love? What is love then? Is love just charity?
Right.
Is that what love is? Oh, if my brother is hungry, I feed him. Is that what love is? That's it. That's all I gotta do. Because we feed people all the daggone time. We've been feeding mad people. What, Baltimore, Philadelphia. You know what I mean? We've been feeding New York. We've been feeding people all over the place. That's all it takes? No. Like they like to say, love is patient, love is kind. They like to show that, they like to throw that in our face. Yes, you gotta be patient. You gotta be patient when you're trying to show your brother love and you're trying to show him, you know what I mean, that you don't want his things and he's still trying to take your things. Right. You gotta be patient with him because he doesn't know.
Right.
He doesn't know what love is. So you have to be patient in showing him. Love endureth. Right. You got to endure to the end. Because your family's going to hate you. They're going to call you all types of devils. They're going to hate you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So those are the attributes of love.
Right.
That's what you need in order to show your brother love. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, man, listen, man. These law, statutes, and commandments, man. This is what's going to bring about the kingdom. This is why brotherhood and sisterhood is so important. And it starts with how we treat one another and how we treat ourselves. You got to treat yourself right.
Right.
You know what I mean? Let me get back to Ecclesiastes chapter 26 and 23. You got to treat yourself right, man, because it says it right here. You want a godly woman? Huh? Is that what you need? You need a godly woman? Then fear the Most High.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's where it begins. The family starts with a man and a woman. The family starts with a man and a woman. What we got here? What else we got here? Hey, what's good, Cap? Cap in the building. I would drop a bomb, you know what I mean? Right. Cap Desire One in the building. Shalom, Lord Christ, sir. Who else we got, man? Princess Zariah in the building. Zariah. Con. Olivia Arnold, she said, it's sisters that don't think about ourselves and we still be on the back burner. Man, I need to get a breakdown on that one, sis.
You can't lead it.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, we about to wrap. What time is it? 8:44. We got a couple more minutes. But yeah, if you got that real quick.
That's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 26, verse 23.
Mm-hmm.
A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man.
That's right, man. You know what I mean? So look at yourself. Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's kind of hardcore, but it's facts, man.
It's facts.
Look at yourself. You know what I mean? Look at the choices that you've made in your partner. Because you know what? I used to joke about this. You know how in the Christian church during when they do the vows, and they say, "Yeah, I know you. Yeah, I'm gonna have you go ahead and read that because I know what you read. I know exactly what you read." It gets crazy.
Yeah,
it gets crazy. In the Christian church, they do the whole obey your women, obey your husband. You know what I mean? What's how they do it when they do the vows? To love and obey, or
I want to
say it says obey.
To love and to cherish.
I know it says cherish, but I want to say obey comes up too.
I don't know if that's a strong word for a Christian.
That is a strong word for a Christian. It definitely is.
You know what I mean?
But it's like understand this, and it should be. You know what I mean? He is to be your Lord, right? Because you do understand, women, that he is. You can't get to Christ past your husband. Like your husband is above your head. The scripture says the head of the woman is the man. The head of man is Christ. It doesn't say the head of the woman goes straight to Christ. Now, of course, it's either your husband or your father. You see what I'm saying? But the head of the woman is the man. And if you can't trust your man to be your head, then whose fault is that? See what I'm saying? Whose fault is that? Maybe you were a little bit quick in your decision making. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You should make sure that you are righteous in your decision making, just like he should make sure he is righteous in his. Right. Because the man that you choose to be your head, there should be no question that he is your Lord. There should be no question. You know what I'm saying? Well, somebody said his fault. Nah. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody once said before, and I don't y'all laugh at me too hard on this one. But somebody said, if a man shows you who he is, believe him. You know what I'm saying? Right. Believe him. A lot of times we gloss over that because of what we want. Mm-hmm. Or women will gloss over that because of what they want. Right. You see what I'm saying? But believe it. If he starts showing you those warning signs that he doesn't take care, don't think you're going to change him. Right. My father gave me the best advice growing up. He said, whatever annoys you while you're dating a woman is 10 times worse once you get married. It's 10 times worse. If you don't like smacking, I don't like smacking, bro. I don't like when people smack when they eat. That's like, I can't stand that. And the worst thing you can say after I be like, dang, bro, the worst thing you say around me is good. That's the worst thing to say. You know, you smacking like crazy. I'm like, dang, bro. You be like, it's good. I'll be ready to fight. Straight up. I'm dead serious. Because my father used to smack. And he used to smack like crazy. I couldn't do nothing. I just had to take it. Right. So growing up, it was like, if anybody was smacking around me, I'd be like, yo, close your mouth. It's good. All right, man. You got to take it to the hands, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you showing, that's disrespect. You can't close your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you gotta whatever it is, whatever those annoyances are, man, pay attention to them. Right. That's why you take your time. Maybe it's not going to be just 6 months. Yeah. 90 days. Maybe it's going to take more than 6 months. Maybe it takes more than a year. You see what I'm saying? Take your time. Don't be in such a rush to get married, because once you lay with that person, it is on forever. Forever. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Salaki, if I may.
Daggone right, sis. What's up?
Ecclesiasticus chapter 26
Go ahead.
and 22.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Like, mind you, like I said, I have a lot of conversations
with women,
with different women from different backgrounds, you know what I'm saying? And just hearing their mindset, and it makes total sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it says, a harlot shall be accounted as spittle. Like, and her mindset is nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when I talk to these people, they don't have a mindset to grow.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just all about them and what they can get right now.
OnlyFans. The chicks that be on TikTok or Instagram or whatever showing their butt, they gotta take the S picture. I call it the S picture because they poke.
Yeah.
They gotta arch their back. They gotta do all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just try to because that's their best asset.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Their best asset is their body. They don't have nothing up top.
Yep. And all they talk about is getting abortions.
Good night.
They
for real.
In total support of it. Kind of what Khan said, like they use because nobody
my body,
wants
my
to
choice type folks.
Yeah, like man, you know what I'm saying. So it makes sense
crazy.
when it says a harlot should be accounted as spittle, but a married woman is a tower against death.
Damn.
To her husband.
You know what? You know how heavy that line is right there? Let me tell you how heavy that line is right there. Because that married woman wants you alive.
Mm-hmm.
She knows you. She knows the warning signs when your face starts slumping.
Mm-hmm.
She like, wait, this nigga having a stroke.
No, for real. Yeah.
Hey, what's going on? You like, what? I don't know what you're talking about. Like, man, you having a stroke? No, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? You have your face melting.
Right.
She know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And she will save your life.
Yep.
She will tell you things that even like, listen. My rib. It's been plenty of times my rib has saved my daggone life.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I want to do a whole bunch of stuff, and you know me, you know how we do on the weekends. We hang out to the break of dawn, and she be like, "You haven't slept all day. You need to sleep." No, I don't need to sleep. No, you need to sleep. You haven't slept all day.
Mm-hmm.
You came in the house, slept for an hour, then got back up, ran out to Sabbath service. You know what I mean?
Right.
Went to camp. And you come home, look at you. You tired. Go lay down and go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? And I'm good. You don't understand that our ribs will, you know what I mean? Sometimes we do got to listen.
Listen, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But what will that side chick do? No, come on, man. You've been out with them all day.
Mm-hmm.
You've been out with them all night, man. We need to go out. Take me out.
Take me out.
Take me out. And you out, and you got what's the narcolepsy? You just passing out, heart racing, wondering why you got heart palpitations,
swerving while you
driving, falling, and she ain't letting. Dang, she couldn't even drive. Good night. You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
All she talk about is what you gonna do for her.
What you got right? What have you done for me lately?
Mm-hmm.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Go ahead, read that again. That's heavy.
Honorable Khan. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 26, verse 22.
Mm-hmm.
And harlot shall be accounted as spittle, but a married woman is a tower against death to her husband.
It's crazy, man. Tower of death, man. There's another one here too. Let me see. That's a good one. And verse 12 is a good one.
Let me read that one.
Yeah, you can get that.
Khan. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 26.
Start at
You can start at verse 1.
For real, you really could. You really could, but for sake of time, actually, you know what? Let's save that one. Let's say that one for another time, because that one right there will open up a can of worms right there. That 12, because that boy, man, listen, man. She'll run that fountain, boy. She'll run that mouth.
Good night.
You got to be careful of that too, because you know what? Go ahead, read it real quick.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 26, verse 12. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he have found a fountain, and drink of every water near her. By every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow.
Man, she gonna let out all your good. She gonna let out all the secrets, all the information, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful when you lie. And I know this probably this is going to have to get more deeper. But be careful of some of the things that you say to your rib. You see what I'm saying? When you laying with your rib, be careful, because she will bring it out.
Right.
Y'all gonna be at an event one day and she ain't gonna mean to do it. It's just all gonna come out. And be like, damn, you done told her that? That was between us in confidence, man. She done told all the secrets, bro.
Right.
You telling her everything. Now you got to go to counsel. You know what I mean? Be careful of the pillow talks, man. Definitely be careful of the pillow talks.
Right.
With a woman that is not a righteous woman, that doesn't know how to keep her mouth shut, because she will tell the secrets. She will tell everything. Don't be in there telling her the Hebrew Academy secrets, what you got going on in Hebrew Academy. Right. Man, guess what they did today, man? She gonna be like, oh, for real? Because my brother want to go next year. I'm just playing, man. But yeah, man, listen, man, when it comes down to it, man, choices. Making better decisions as men, you know what I mean? Because we're responsible, man. When we pray to the Most High, we're asking the Most High to look on us. You know what I mean? We want to be the example of what the Most High needs in order to raise this kingdom. You see what I'm saying? So take it seriously, man. It starts with the relationships it starts with yourself and how you treat yourself and how you keep in the law, statutes, commandments. But then it moves forward in the relationships that you have with your brothers and with these sisters, man, with these daughters, man. You know what I'm saying? You should take that serious. You know what I mean? Because what you don't want to do is be anything that hinders this truth.
Right.
You know what I mean? You don't want to hinder this truth at all, man. We got a responsibility as the men who have the mystery. You see what I'm saying? Because we don't call ourselves the home of the truth for nothing. We call ourselves the home of the truth because we have the answers. You see what I'm saying? We have all the answers. IUIC ain't got the answers. GOCC ain't got the answers. HOI, all these other, the TD Jakes does not have the answers. You know what I'm saying? ISUPK under Commander General Yohana, we have the answers. So because we have the answers, we are not to take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? We should take that with a full care and love our brothers and sisters enough to not to take advantage of any of our brothers and sisters. So no man in here be saying, I can go out here, grab me a chick, you know what I mean, get it in, and then let her go. Because what you're doing is you're setting a bad example for the other brothers who know not to do that. And guess what? We will be looked at as that.
Right.
You know what I mean? And we're going to find you. We're going to get you out of here. You know what I mean? Because we don't play that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Ain't that right, Kwashwan? I know Kwashwan don't play that. Kwashwan don't play that, boy. You know what I mean? I know Zariah, you don't play that. You know what I'm saying? We don't play that.
Right.
And if we made the mistake in that, we learn and we get that information from our heads, man. And we get that counsel. And we follow that counsel. The best thing I could always say is follow the daggone counsel. Before you make a decision, seek your captains. Seek the officers that's above you. Seek the generals. And follow the freaking order, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? Whatever it is, you follow the damn order. And I promise you, man, it'll save your life and it makes us look good. And then the Most High will hear our prayers like he's been hearing our prayers.
Right.
So that's what we want, man. We want this kingdom to fall so we can take over. We got to prove ourselves worthy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All right. With that, man, I think I'm gonna leave it at that, man. Salagia went over a little bit. Where I'm at? Oh, we right at 8:59. All right. So with that, I'm gonna pass it over to who we got coming up. All right, Officer Kwayashuan, Mosai Craig's, man. Pass it over to Kwayashuan.
All right. These are the ISUPK security announcements. Rules for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to learn and to shed themselves of the world. If you need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has interest in a particular person, they have to seek counsel from the heads. Ties, which is the commandments, Numbers 18 and 21, Maashiah, chapter 3, 8 through 10. Means 10th in Hebrew, 10 cents of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Priest fund is what's that?
Free will offering.
Free will offering is not mandatory. Wherever you feel like you want to give.
Any drink or anything, man.
Upcoming holy convocations, the Feast of Purim is February 22nd to 23rd. If you want to be a trooper in the school, wear all black boots, headband and scarf. With that, men of Israel, Amajah Shabbat, Amajah, Barak,
Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatah.
Sorry. Turn to the left to the sisters. You can give the sisters a pretty salute. Men of Israel, Amajah Shabbat, Amajah, Barak,
Yahweh Shema, son by Shem Yahshua. That's great. That's what I'm talking about. That's man. Show about sharp and clean that joint there, man. No sweat.